Greetings, everyone, fellows. How's it going? Welcome into the stream. I hope everyone's doing well. TD better be the lowest ranked game. It probably will be. We'll see. You'll soon find out. How's it going, everyone? Ready to hear my immaculate opinions today? We're gonna be doing, something a little different. I haven't done a stream like this before. It's gonna be interesting. I've never done any kind of like little chatting stream or nothing like that before, so this is gonna be probably a little awkward, but anyways, how's everyone doing? Hope you all are doing well. I'm gonna be ranking my touhou games. Well then, suppose we'll get started, I guess. Should we do the stream after you've done all the extras? Yeah, I'll after. I don't even know if I'm gonna beat the extras, bro. Re-rank the games. I was just gonna rank the extras. Alright, here we are. Here's my little tier list. Throw on some tunes real quick. I don't know. Oh, no tunes? It's so bad. Alrighty, well, it's just me and you, Meowie. Nobody else is in here. It's just me and you, Meowie. We can rank these games together, and you can flame me about my opinion. Well, I haven't played PC 98, so these are going here. I don't know how to do these, bro. This is so awkward. I've never done a chatting stream or anything before. This is gonna take like 5 minutes, and I'm just gonna end the stream. Anyways, starting off with EOSD. Good old EOSD, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it holds a special place in my heart because it was the first game I played. It's the game that got me into the touhou rabbit hole. Also, it's the most iconic as well. It's got like all the SDM characters. Everyone in Touhou 6 is in the entire series, basically. It's a pretty iconic game, if you ask me. Now, where would I put it? I don't know. Does it deserve S tier? Does EOSD deserve S tier? It's a decently challenging game. It doesn't have like any interesting mechanics or anything though. Also, there's no hitbox. You can't see your hitbox. I don't know, bro. EOSD holds such a special place in my heart. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely A tier, but I think I might want to put EOSD S tier. Like, I can't figure out any really like horrible things about it. Also, I'm ranking all of these based on on my normal playthroughs, my normal 1cc's, so. Hey, legged chair, three-legged chair, how's it going? EOSD isn't the best of the games, honestly, but still deserves above C. Honestly, it's at least an A. It's at least an A for me. Maybe even S tier, like I said, just because it holds such a special place in my heart. It's what brought me into the series, so. I'm sorry, bro, it's gotta be S tier. I don't know. It just doesn't have any interesting mechanics. Okay, it's gonna be A tier. It's gonna be A tier. Yeah, it doesn't have any interesting mechanics, so I'm gonna put it A tier. How's it going, three-legged chair? What's up? How's my day? It's actually been pretty good. I've actually had a pretty decent day. I actually got to go to work for once, and got to work a bit, and then I took a good old fat nap. And then, yeah, it was pretty good. I've been pretty energetic, too. So, EOSD is pretty good entry point for touhou beginners. Yeah, I think EOSD is honestly pretty good. Doesn't have any interesting mechanics, but it also doesn't have any crazy mechanics or anything. EOSD isn't best, honestly. It serves above C. Would give it an S. I'd say an A. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in A. So that can be higher up a little on the list. PCB better than EOSD though. It's fun to play and I love the extra. Plot not being but the plot not being complete is a small drawback. Lol K S tier. Simple gameplay, dodging brings joy in gameplay. Nostalgia also adds up to the game. So PCB, Perfect Cherry Blossom. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really enjoy this one too much. I thought the music was a little weak in PCB. Okay, D tier, honestly. That's very hard attacks, way too many resources, plus the extra is way too hard for an extra. Guess go A for ESD. Yeah, I'm gonna put EOSD on A. Because, like I said, it doesn't have any interesting mechanics, but it also doesn't have, like, any crazy mechanics. It's just, it's a pretty rounded game, and I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna put it A because it holds such a special place in my heart. Like, bro, fighting Ramelia just still gives me the chills. The theme, the adrenaline, I love EOSD so much. And like I said, all the characters from EOSD are throughout the entire Touhou series, so Lol K is unnecessarily hard, so I call optimized difficulty. Ridiculously. Guess point device mode is there for a reason. We'll get to Lol K. We'll get to Lol K, alright? We'll get to Lol K. But, let's see. So, PCB. Junko plot does help a little. Alright, so PCB, it was okay. I didn't really enjoy it too, like, insanely much or anything. I thought it was okay. I thought the music was a little weak. There's only a few tracks that I actually like. But it's still a fun game. And it's got a pretty nice mechanic of taking just an extra hit whenever you get smacked. So, also has the background music. I don't know if that background music is okay. But, PCB was alright. It's not really one of my favorites, but it's still fun to play. It's one of the easier games, I'd say, maybe. Just because you can take an extra hit. Like, the shot types are alright. A little confusing to kind of, like, figure out the mechanics, but once you do, it's not too bad. It did bring all the early games just brought all the characters to Touhou that have been throughout the game, obviously, because they're the oldest games. But I mean, you know, Yuyuko was a pretty good fight, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, bro, Resurrection Butterfly, though, once Resurrection Butterfly happened, I was, like, PTSD throughout the entire game. I was always, every time I'd beat a Touhou boss, I would always be like, where's the Resurrection Butterfly gonna come in? I would be so scared for it. So, it's funny, PCB did give me a little bit of, like, PTSD. You feel PCB is more replayable than ESD? It's almost like arcade. Yeah, that's true. PCB might be a little more replayable. Although, doesn't PCB only have like 3 shot types? Or no, that has 2 for each character. What are we talking about? I'm on 0 volume? Well, I got background music. Wait, what? PCB. Oh, we're talking about PCB. Oh, stupid. Gameplay is kind of balanced. Cherry point, supernatural border, make it fun to play. Just wondering, Nova, but what was your reaction to Aaron's final spell after Resurrection Butterfly happened? I thought I lost. I thought I was gonna lose. Like I said, after Resurrection Butterfly, I would always be afraid of final attacks, like just not ending the game. So PCB, I just think the music was a little weak. Like, it wasn't as good as EOSD. It's not as good as Touhou 8. But PCB is still good. I don't know if I'd call it one of my favorites, though. For me, gosh, that means I want to put EOSD to S then. I'm gonna put EOSD to S. I'll put PCB in A. It's not my favorite. It's still fun, you know. I just think the music's a little weak. What are the 3 Phantom Sisters called? What's their name? I don't remember. Stages are well planned, spell cards are fantastic. What's the climax to the end of the game? The climax to the end of the game is really what sold it for me. It was almost like, I don't know, that was really cool. Even Lunatic is fun to play, also PCB music amazing. I don't know. I think PCB's music was a little weak in my opinion. But I'm gonna put PCB in A because it was fun to play. There are some pretty cool characters. Just the music was a little weak. The gameplay was just good. I don't know. Maybe the art, the sprites. There's something about it that just wasn't really good to me, I guess. I don't know. What's this? I don't know. Open image and new tab. Immaterial and missing power. Oh, that game. I could not get into Immaterial Missing Power. I could not get into it. Even after playing Scarlet Weather Rhapsody and Hiso Tensoku, I still could not get into Immaterial Missing Power. I might try and beat it one day. I didn't even beat this though. I can only get past like 2 stages before getting my butt whooped. Immaterial Missing Power I just don't know how to play it, and it's just not that fun. It really isn't. It's super jank. It's super jank. I'm gonna put Immaterial Missing Power in D for now, because I never really got into it. It's super jank. The music was pretty good, I guess. But yeah, Immaterial Missing Power was... Oh yeah, Alice. Alice was in PCB, wasn't she? I mentioned that. How did they turn a scary song from Alice's theme into something so gay? Like, Iosis, what did you do? Alice's theme and Prism Rivers is awesome. Prism Rivers is... It's okay. I know everyone loves Prism River themes. I personally don't think it's that good. I don't know. I think the timing's off or something for me. There's something about it that's just not really my style. I know everyone loves the Prism Rivers theme. It's just okay to me. Especially in PCB's like game. But yeah, so PCB is gonna go A. I'm putting EOSD on S. Immaterial Missing Power is D. Never got into that game. PCB has, for good music to me, Stage 2, Chen, Alice, Stage 4, Prism River, Stage 5, Yomu, Stage 6, Yuko, Ron, and Yukari. Yomu's theme is literally playing. Is a sign for PCB S tier. I can't, bro. I can't. It's not gonna happen. I can't unhear the added notes from the Iosis song in the chorus. I know, bro. It'll be stuck in your head forever. What's next? The touhou 8. I don't remember what it's called. Not Immaterial. Imperishable Night. Imperishable Night was so fun. I thought Imperishable Night... The thing about Imperishable Night is there is so much content in it. So much content. There's so many things to do in touhou 8. And the music is freaking wild. The music is so good in touhou 8. There's like 1 or 2 songs that I can't remember or don't really like. But man, touhou 8's music was insanely good. Yuko's themes are pretty perfect. Yeah, Yuko's theme's pretty good. Yeah, touhou 8, man. I really like touhou 8. It's got a lot of content. It's got one of the best OSTs out there in terms of touhou games. The characters are cool. The gameplay is fun. The freaking fighting Marissa and Marissa and Reimu was so freaking cool. Yeah. touhou 8's an S tier. Easy S tier too. It's so fun. There's so much stuff. The characters are cool. The music is absolute slapping. And I still don't quite understand the extra spell mechanic with the time and everything, but yeah, it's such a fun game. touhou 8's one of the best games out there still. And hey, the art's pretty okay too. The art's okay. Perishable Night's S tier, can't argue against that. I would tie it with PCB, which I say should be S tier. Ion is so far the best game in the franchise, in my opinion. Everything is made. Dude, I don't know, man. Just, yeah. There was just something about touhou Imperishable Night. There was just something about it that was just so good. One of the best games. touhou 9. I didn't play touhou 9 too much. I didn't even see all the characters, so I can't say much about the music. I've heard the music here and there. I know a lot of it's pretty good. Hey, they got the Sakio music. They got Medicine's music's a banger. Marissa's music in this is also a banger. It's also pretty fun as like a little arcade little game and everything. The only thing is it hurts my hands to play because you gotta mash the button. You can't hold it. So that's the downside. But the music's pretty good. It brought in like Aiki and Aya. Aya's theme, oh my gosh, Aya's theme in Touhou 9 is absolutely amazing. I love Aya's theme in this game. Also brought in Komachi, and I really like Komachi. Komachi's really cool. I didn't play too much of PCB. I really didn't. Not PCB. POFV. I'll just call it Phantasmagoria. I didn't play too much of Phantasmagoria, but it's still fun. The only thing is it just hurts my hands to play. And it's just kind of... It feels a little unfinished in some places, I guess. But it's still fun. Would I put it with PCB? Not really. I don't think it's as good as Touhou 7 is. Like I said, it just feels a little unfinished and stuff like that, but it's still pretty fun. It's more of like an arcadey game. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in B. The music's pretty good though. Music's pretty good. Everything of it is made. Wait, what? So far the best in the franchise. Everything is made to its finest. Touhou 9. Yeah, I don't think Phantasmagoria is you know, one of the greats or anything, but it's still pretty fun. It's still cool. Shoot the Bullet. I never played that one. I heard it's hard though. I'll get to it someday. I probably should have played the rest of the spin-offs, but I really wanted to make. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, this stream for a while. It's gonna turn into a video. What the frick is this? Mountain of Faith. Oh, Mountain of Faith. Oh boy, Mountain of Faith, bro. Mountain of Faith was really odd. It was a huge change up to like the normal. Are we back heading home? All right, bro. Be safe when heading home. So Touhou 10 was a whole different like just formula to the Touhou games. You know, it had bombs tied to your power, which is pretty goofy. Also, it didn't have any unique bombs, which kind of sucked. Also, it seemed like super pixelated and stuff. Just the art and the sprites just seem always like pixelated and just kind of feels like it regressed in a way, in terms of like the art direction. But it's still pretty fun. I do enjoy playing Touhou 10 a lot. The music. What did I think about the music? We got the Aki sisters. Oh yeah, Hina's theme is a banger. Stage 3 is okay. I think it is a little overrated. You know, the Gensokyo anthem and everything. It's good. I just think it's a little overrated. Nitori's theme's pretty good too. Stage 4. What was stage 4? Aya's theme. Wait, no, that was stage 3 is... Yeah, stage 3 is Nitori. What's stage 4? I don't remember stage 4's theme that well. Aya's theme in this game, though, was okay. I do like Wind God Girl a little more. But, Aya's theme was alright. And then we got Sanai. Stage 5 and Sanai's theme were actually really good. I enjoyed those. And then we got Kaneko? Yeah, Kaneko's theme in stage 6. So... yeah, the music's pretty good. The gameplay's okay, just the bombs are kind of meh. And the art direction is also kind of meh. But I do still enjoy Mountain of Faith. I'm gonna put it at B. I'll put Mountain of Faith at B. I don't think it tops PCB, but it's still pretty fun. Mountain of Faith is the most basic shmup. It has no special mechanics, though it does have good spell cards, really good extra theme. Oh yeah, Swako. Difficulty balance seems a bit off to me. Only back in 20 minutes. Yeah, I think Mountain of Faith is pretty balanced, but just the change up from like Touhou 8 to Touhou 10 was like jarring to me, like really jarring. It was really weird, but I still enjoy it. What's this? I don't know. Well, Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. Scarlet Weather Rhapsody That's when I was trying to figure out how to play the fighting games. 9? What about 9? I put 9 at B. POFV's B for me. Everything gets difficult after stage 3, but yes. So Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. I actually did enjoy Scarlet Weather. The only thing was I didn't know how to play it, as it being a reboot of the whole series. Yeah, so Mount of Faith was the reboot, which was why it was so jarring. It was just kind of, I don't know, it was okay. It was alright. I mean, it's alright, like, mechanic is basically just pure shmups. Yeah, Touhou 10 was alright. I still enjoy it. I would put it in front of PUFV or whatever. Yeah, there we go. But it doesn't top PCB or anything, so. Scarlet Weather was the first fighting game I played. Now that I know how to play the fighting games, I can enjoy it a little more. But when I first started playing it, I was very confused. I think the spell cards are pretty stupid. The whole spell card mechanic's really ridiculous. Yukari is a pain in the butt in this game. Like Mount of Faith, because I know like think. Me too, bro. If you want to know like think though, I mean, you think you can know like think in Mountain of Faith? Because I feel like Mountain of Faith you actually have to like play good. I see bullet, I press key, I win. I have no, I don't know why I said hate. I have no opinion on the fighting games. It's that simple, you just shoot things. Yeah, so the fighting games are okay, but Scarlet Weather had some really stupid like spell cards, especially fighting Yukari. It would get pretty frustrating sometimes. But after I actually learned how to play the game, Scarlet Weather's not too bad. But I don't know. It was alright. I wish it was a little easier to play. I wish I kind of learned to play a little quicker. And even so, I still prefer playing like Hiso Tensoku. I mean, the story's okay though. The story's actually not bad. I like the story. I don't know if I want to put it on C or B though, because it's not like it's a bad game. I'm just a bad gamer. So like, once you play good, I don't know. The spell cards are still pretty stupid though. Music's alright. Music's actually pretty good. It revitalized? It revamped a lot of the like Touhou characters' themes, which are pretty good. Like Yomu's theme in this game is pretty good. Saki's is pretty good. Shoot 'em up, they say. Real joy I had. To be fair, it does have Kaneko. Kaneko's fun to dodge. Also, to the point, I have tried to timing out her last spell. So let's see. I'm gonna put Scarlet Weather. I don't know. I'm gonna put it on C because it's not like I enjoy Scarlet Weather more than like the shmups. So, oh my gosh, bro, is this Touhou 11? Is this subterranean aneurysm? Oh, it's freaking subterranean aneurysm. Oh my freaking gosh, bro, Touhou 11 gives me so much PTSD, bro. It gives me so much PTSD. Touhou 11, man, was so insane. It wasn't like insanely difficult, but it was just really frustrating to try and get through this game. I did do a 12-hour stream. My brain was not in the right place and I was trying to freaking beat this game. But still, like, even going back to Touhou 11, it's just like, it gives me so much PTSD, bro. The 11-hour streams. It was only like one 12-hour stream. And I was gonna continue too. But, you know, people told me to go to sleep, and it had already been 12 hours, and there was no way I was going to beat it, so. But my gosh, bro, the amount of, like, I was literally about to cry when I beat the game. I was literally about to cry when I finally beat this game, bro. It was brutal. Touhou 11 is absolutely, like, relentless and ruthless. C to A tier is okay. It's mid, but not bad. 11 has the best life mechanic, and has the best life mechanic and the special bomb mechanic? What? A special bomb? I don't remember any of that. And also the life mechanic just tied to beating the bosses. Or just going through the game normally. It's not really a mechanic. Not that I know of. It would be the best game if not for being massive roadblock for people trying to play games in order. Yeah, like me. Touhou 11's bomb do have more variants than 10. 10 only had one. 10 had a circle. There was no special. There were no bombs in 10. There was just a circle. More variants than 10. 10 has one single bomb type. Exactly. I just really just like stage 3 on 11. I hate stage 2 on 11, bro. I hate stage 2 on 11 so much because I would always, you know, dying to stage 2 is like an automatic reset. It really is. And not only that, but stage 2's theme is not good. And Parsy's theme is just not good to me. It's too depressing. I'm trying to freaking jam out, not cry and be irritated. Parsy was like one of the hardest things. And then there's Orin. And also Satori, and I guess, but Satori's kind of a toss-up. Plus her theme's a banger. The life system then. The thing about the life system in 11 is just all you do is just go through the game. Like you don't have to do anything special. You just gotta not die, basically. Like you just gotta go through the game. It's not really that much of a special mechanic or anything. So the first main game in the series that introduced life bomb pieces. The resources are given evenly throughout the game. Yeah, I mean it's not like you can, you know, get an extra life or something when you collect a bunch of points, or you can get extra lives from like, you know, UFO or whatever. It's just, yeah, it's just kind of balanced throughout the whole game. But man, Touhou 11, man. The music was good, but it wasn't that good. Like all of stage 2 to me just was kind of meh. Stage 3's theme was good. What's stage 4? Stage 4 Satori? Stage 4 was pretty good. Stage 5 was also pretty good. Okay, the music is actually pretty good. It's just stage 2. It's just stage 2, that's all. The music in 11 is actually really good. But yeah, but man, it's way too difficult. The life system's just kind of meh. You just kind of go through the game as usual. The bombs are also kind of just whatever. There weren't any. I mean, there's a bunch of shot types though, so it is a replayable game and everything. But it's just hard. It's like, I think it's too hard. Because once you get to like Orin, man, and even Oku's a really difficult fight, and Orin's also a pain in the butt. Satori's hard as well. What did I even struggle on? Was it more of like the stage than it was the bosses? Nah, the bosses were pretty hard. I don't know. 11 had good music. The gameplay was okay. It's just really difficult. The bombs are alright. The characters, they never really brought back Parsy. Or they never brought back Parsy that much. I don't know if Yameme came back in anything. The bucket girl, I've never seen her ever again. She's just gone. And then Koishi is in the game too. It really brings some interesting characters, but it kind of started the fall off of characters not arriving in any part of the series. I haven't even started on the Touhou 11 video, but I'm probably gonna cut out like most of it. I don't know. I think the systems are very rewarding to good place. Also, Oku is really unique fight because it uses large bullets. Oh my gosh, bro, the Oku fight was actually like insanely difficult. I forgot. That Oku fight was so hard. This life piece drop mechanic is also first introduced. Spell failed, no life piece. Uh-oh. Sometimes the simplest mechanic is best. Already got demolished in stage 2, that's probably why. Yeah, stage 2, insane. I don't know. As a stage 2 boss, Parsy has like the stupidest spell cards. Utsuho uses concept of nuclear energy. Huge red bullets implying it's nuclear stuff. Radiation. Thanks, brother. Oku was insanely fun though. Was she really? I don't know. Like I said, I almost cried after I beat the game. I'm about to bawl my eyes out. The thing with the big bullets is just like, it's hard to figure out where you are in relation. I had a hard time figuring it out. Oku was really hard. Even at like 4 lives. I made the joke that in Touhou 11, it's easier to get a 1cc than it is to get a bad ending. Like, the continues in the game are also brutal. You only get 2 lives. Like, what, bro? It's easier to get a freaking a 1cc ending, like a good ending, than it is to get a bad, because you're not beating Oku with 2 lives. Unless you're insane. What's this? This is different. Touhou relaxing music. Let's go. Anyways, where am I putting 11, man? I've been yapping about it for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna put 11. It's definitely not Mountain of Faith material. I'm putting 11 in C. I'm not gonna say it was a bad game. I'm not gonna say it was the worst game or anything, but it just wasn't enjoyable to me. Should I make another tier or something? I feel like I should have another tier for like the worst ones. Yeah, we'll do F. F tier. F tier. Red, orange, yellow, blue. There's no blues. Wait, what? No, that's not right. Frick. That's D, you dingus. I need to make another one. How do I make another one? Add Roblo. There we go. What the? Get out of here. Yeah, we'll make another tier for F. I really wasn't planning to put anything on F, but we all know what might be an F. We all might know what could be an F. I'm just saying. Okay. Because I don't want to say like C. It's just middle. It's just mid. Okay. What was this again? Scarlet Weather Rhapsody? Yeah. So I'm not gonna say C. I want to make another one because C is mid. I don't want to say like C is bad or anything. It's just okay. It's not as enjoyable. Oku was insanely fun. Sometimes simplicity solves it all. Oku would be more fun if she wasn't direct after Orin. Yeah, exactly. Orin would just annihilate your lives, and then you gotta fight a pretty difficult final boss. I made that joke too. To me, I almost cried after once seeing 15. Also, hi. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Super trim. Nightmare after nightmare. Yeah, man. 11 was just crazy. 11's just ruthless. It's just a ruthless game. It's so hard. It's just ruthless. The thing with 11 is that difficulty forces you to get good. And it helps with future games. Oh boy, time to see. Time to see where 2 of my favorite games, 11 and 12. I'm sorry, bro. Okay, like I said, C tier is not bad. It's just okay, alright? I'm not gonna say it was good. I'm not gonna say it was bad. It was just okay. That's why I made this F tier. Just to show you that C does not mean bad. It just means okay. Let's go for B or A. You wanted 11 to be in B or A? 12 is very fun. 12 is very fun, but it has way too many resources. Later games got progressively harder, not 13, so yeah. UFO was an S. 12 is the only game that encourages improvising. Say 12 is fun to play, but sometimes it could be too strategy heavy. Devil Recitation. Just Chris, but with an M. Oh, Chrism. Super Chrism. So, Touhou 12. I honestly, dude, after 11, it was funny because everyone's like, oh, Touhou 11 is one of the hardest games. And I was like, yeah, it is one of the hardest games. I never want to play it again. And then people were like, oh, Touhou 12 is one of the hardest games. And then I was playing it. I was like, this game is hard, yeah. And it could be the hardest game because it still took me 12 hours to beat, I think, or something like that. But it was enjoyable. 12 was actually really fun to play. 12 was fun. And it had a cool mechanic. The music was good. It was like bright and cheerful and everything, especially coming from 11. Like, I actually really enjoyed 12 a lot. It brought in some cool characters, like freaking Ichirin's cool. It's literally JoJo character. Who was stage 2? Kogasa. Kogasa was stage 2. We all know I love Kogasa, so I mean, you already know what it is. Rip Show, nobody cares about Show apparently. Nazarin, and then Byakurin, also Nue. It brought in some cool characters. But yeah, I really enjoyed 12. The music. What's the ship captain in again? Marasa? Yeah. They also, you know, Marasa's cool as well. I don't really see much of her. I know she's in Goyuku Ibon. But, yeah, 12 was really fun. I enjoyed the music. Even though it took me 12 hours to beat, and people kept saying it was the hardest game, I really didn't find it to be that hard. I really didn't, because it was pretty resource heavy. Gotta go for a bit. Alright, man. Have a safe trip home. 12 is really punishing if you do bad, plus UFO screen clear, Marasa. Get half a life or 5/4 a bomb from each UFO, plus 1/4 of a bomb from every boss. But yeah, I enjoyed UFO. Even though it took me a long time, I really didn't find it that hard. The characters are cool. The music's a banger. Dude, stage 4 is one of my favorite themes out there. It's like, it's probably top 5 for me. I'm not sure. Number 1 is probably just Remelia's theme. Number 1 theme for me is probably just going to be Remelia's theme forever. Also, I didn't talk about, you know, Marissa's theme in Touhou 8. Or Yobu's theme in Touhou. Okay, there's a lot of good themes out there. But, I really, as first stage theme, stage 4 was really, really good. But as for what I put UFO, it was a really fun game. And it wasn't too hard. It just took me a while to beat. What were the shot types? What's Sanai? Yeah, there's Sanai, Reimu, and Marissa. Oh, bro, the thing is though, is they took out Marissa's laser in this game, didn't they? They took out piercing lasers for Marissa. That's alright, but they also brought in Sanai for the first time in this game, which was really cool. Which she literally has a nuke. Yeah, I'm gonna put UFO in S tier. I think UFO is S tier. It's fun. It's not. I know people say it's the hardest game out there. I really didn't think it was too hard, even though it took me a while. But yeah, brought in some cool characters. The music is a banger. So, UFO is S tier. The kazoo? You want me to bring that up, the kazoo? I don't even remember what the freaking theme was. It sounds so bad. I can't tell if that's my voice or if it's the kazoo. Also, speaking of Touhou 12, now what are we listening to? The final theme of Touhou 12? I don't even remember what this song's called. Oh, yeah, this is just the credits theme or something. Or it's actually the final theme. Anyways, yeah, UFO is 12. Or UFO is S tier. They took out the laser in 13? Okay. Hopeless Legend of Urban Flowers is S tier? Hello, what, bro? Think you got a couple games mixed up there. UFO S. You either love or hate UFO. I really liked UFO, especially coming from 11 with how cheerful and bright UFO was. It was really good, especially coming from 11, man. My S tiers would be Touhou 18, 11, 12, and 4. 11 would be S tier for you. Alright, what's this? I don't know what that is. Double spoiler? Oh, it's the other picture game. I didn't play that one either. RIP. I didn't play the picture games. This Great Fairy Wars? Yep, that's a Cerno. That looks like a Cerno to me. That's Great Fairy Wars, alright. Great Fairy Wars was really cool. I never actually 1cc'd it, but hey, it's a spin-off, so it don't count for my beating all Touhou games 1cc. Great Fairy Wars was cool. It was different. Playing a Cerno, pretty cool and everything. I don't know. Great Fairy Wars was just cool. Pun intended. It was a cool concept. The music is pretty good for the most part. I don't remember too much of it, but oh man, the art in the game is actually really good as well, because I know it's from a different artist or whatever who made the mangas. But the art's really good. It was a cool concept and everything. It's still pretty difficult. Like I said, I haven't beat it yet. The mechanic is something was a little off. I think it was because I had to Oh no, it's because I was spamming, even though whatever. So there's like you could spam your shot, or you could mash the button to shoot, and I was mashing the button to shoot, even though I didn't need to. Anyways, but yeah, I thought Great Fairy Wars is cool. The art's good, the music's pretty good. Great Fairy Wars, I'll put it in B tier. I'll put it in B tier. I think Great Fairy Wars deserves B tier. It was alright. It was good. It was cool. It's another picture game, not only two. Oh, would that happen to be, what's it called? Violet Detector? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. I love 11 because of all the cool, unique shot types. There are a lot of shot types, but I'm not 1CCing all the shot types just because the game's too hard for me. There's like, what? There's 9 shot types, I think, in 11. Marissa B in 11 is my favorite shot type of the entire series. I would say that Great Fairy Wars had a stage... I always say that if Great Fairy Wars has stage 4, it would be significantly harder than LOL-K. Yeah, it was a pretty short game, but like I think it does make up for how difficult it is. I never got to Marissa, but like I said, it ain't a mainline game, so I still got my 1CC all touhou games. I love how Marissa hold back on her Master Spark to keep the fight fair with Cerno. Cerno would just evaporate if she brought out even the misdirectional Master Spark or whatever. Alright, what's next? This touhou 13? Is that 10 desires? Yep, that's 10 desires, alright. Alright, what's next? Hopeless Masquerade? No, I'm kidding. I'll go into detail about 10 desires. Now, I've been playing 10 desires a lot recently, because I just thought it was one of the easier games, so I've decided to be like, oh, whenever I have time, I guess I'll just play 10 desires, just because why not? But I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't like 10 desires that much. I don't really like the mechanic. There's not a lot of resources. It's just not that fun to play for some reason. I don't know what it is. Youch TD. Yeah, I just don't know what it is about 10 desires. It's just not that fun. There's just something about it. I don't know. And the music is not good. The music is not good. I'm sorry. There's like 2 themes. No. Yeah, there's 2 or 3 themes that are actually memorable. I don't even remember the music in 10 Desires. It's so forgettable. It's so bad. The only themes I can remember in 10 Desire are Futo's theme, Sega's theme, or Sega's stage theme. I don't even remember Sega's main theme. Only Sega's stage theme I remember. Futo's theme, and I can't even remember, bro. I would say Miko's theme, but I don't even remember Miko's theme, like, at all. I really don't. It's just 10 Desires was just not good. I don't like the mechanic because you gotta go up and get the spirits. Meanwhile, you're literally getting telefragged by ghosts that'll kill you. So, like, it's not even worth getting anything. I don't know. 10 Desires just was not that good. 10 Desires is definitely above LOL-K though. LOL-K is too hard with very little dodging because of resources. My issue with TD is that the main mechanic is just stop playing the game for 10 seconds. It's not even, I don't know. You can only get that. You can only get the spirit mode thing like 3 times in a game though. Like, it's not very often you can get it. 13 is the only game which I can't remember the majority of the characters, which is so forgettable. It's not the characters that were forgettable, it's just the themes, the music. I can't remember any of the music. Like, the characters were good. Oh my gosh, the music is so bad. Like, Yuyuko's theme is so bad in this game. It's so sad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, 10 Desires music is so bad, bro. It really is. There's only like 2 themes that are actually worth listening to. Yuyuko's theme is absolutely botched. Kyoko's theme was okay. Forgettable, though. I don't remember it. Kyoko was a cool character. Stage 3. Stage 3, Yoshika. I don't even remember. Yoshika's kind of a stupid fight because of her stupid mechanic of healing through spirits. Who's stage 4? Sega's stage 4 theme. This is the only theme I remember. I mean, the game's not even like super hard. It's just mindless and just kind of meh. But there's Sega, Futo and Tojiki. They're cool-ish characters. Futo's alright. I don't really like Futo that much. And then you got Miko. The characters are all there. The characters are cool. But it's just the music, man. And also the gameplay. I just don't like the gameplay either. There's just something about it. But yeah, my main issue for me is just the music. Touhou 13 is the only game in which I can't remember the majority of characters. TD's music doesn't even feel like a Touhou game's music. Yeah, it's way too generic. Yeah, exactly. Doki Doki Waku Waku? That's the only theme everyone knows. That's the only theme anyone knows. Double item value seems like such an arbitrary way of making an interesting routing game. Yeah, it's just whatever. I didn't like the gameplay that much either. Like stage 4 theme, Miko's theme, that's it. Yeah, exactly. There's like one or two themes. Stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, and Miko. Mamizo? Oh yeah, Mamizo was in this game, wasn't she? See, I forgot about that too. I didn't really fight Mamizo, but her theme's good. Mamizo's theme, dude, the character art from Mamizo was so scuffed in this game though. Mamizo's theme's really good as well. I don't really remember it, but I do know it's good. But yeah, 10 Desires, man. It's just not a good Touhou game. It really isn't. He didn't do any of the extras. I got to the extra stages. I didn't beat them, okay? I got to the final bosses in most of them, but I didn't beat the games. I didn't beat the extras. Yeah, 10 Desires. Does it really deserve an F tier, though? Does it deserve an F tier? It did bring some cool characters. It really brought some good characters. It's just the music, the gameplay, everything else sucks. Like, Immaterial and Missing Power had bad gameplay and stuff. And I didn't enjoy Immaterial and Missing Power. Should I put Immaterial and Missing Power in F? Because I didn't even play that, like, at all. I don't know. I didn't even play Immaterial Missing Power. It's so jank. Immaterial. I'm gonna put Immaterial Missing Power down to F. I'm not gonna lie. It's super jank. I'm gonna put 10 Desires in D. I'm not gonna put it in F. Because it still has cool characters. It still has a couple. It still has those 2 good themes. And it's got good characters and everything. The mechanics, whatever. It's just meh. I'm gonna put it in D. Where are we at? We're trash talking 10 Desires. Sign me in. Made a whole tier for this game. 13 is not as bad as people have always thought. I wouldn't say F. Yeah, I'm not gonna put it in F. 13 is garbage. Late game deserves F, and that's VD? Violet Detector? Maybe because the boring gameplay and unbalanced difficulty curve changed people's perspective in the game. I would say F, maybe lowest D tier. At least see the last 3 stages of the game at bangers. Trance is merely useless. Yeah, like the gameplay is not good. The mechanics just bleh. The music is absolutely forgettable. The only reason I'm not putting it in F tier is because the characters are actually good. The story's kind of whatever too, but it's just the characters. I don't want to put it in F tier because it brought in good characters and it also has stage 4's theme. So that's why I'm not putting it in F, but it's not going any higher than D, that's for sure. But I do not want to put it in F, so. Okay, after that little yap fest of destroying 10 Desires, what's next? Is this Hopeless Masquerade? 13.5? So the newer fighting games. Violet Detector. 13 Trance is like the sun from Touhou 18. Skip any spell. The following attack and half of the next spell. And the thing is too about, like, you don't even need Trance. The game's not that hard. Like, there's not even a point to getting the stupid spirits because 1, you're probably going to get telefragged, and 2, Trance just isn't that needed because the game's not that hard. Like, Trance really is just kind of useless. The only time I'd ever use it is if I'm going to go get, like, materials or whatever, or what do you call it? Not materials, resources. That's the only time you would use trance. It's just to get resources. And even then, you really don't need it. Characters are mostly forgettable. No deep lore included with the characters. For what, 13? For 10 Desires or for Hopeless Masquerade? Because 10 Desires has actually lore important characters like Miko and Futo. And Sega, I guess, is pretty important, I suppose. And they have Kyoko. I like Kyoko. Kyoko's like one of my favorite characters. She's adorable, and she's not like super forgettable. That's forgettable. And also Yuyuko's there for some reason, even though she really shouldn't have. They absolutely botched Yuyuko, unfortunately, in 13. So only Miko herself, her theme, Mamizo. Nah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you with not having forgettable characters, because it did bring some actually good characters in 13. That's why I'm not putting it in F, because the characters in this game are actually important and they're cool and they're good. That's why I'm not putting it in F. I think the characters in 10 Desires are good. Anyways. Hopeless Masquerade is weird, not like the fighters before, not like the fighters after it, just its own thing. Yeah, I don't know. Hopeless Masquerade was really odd. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't really figure out how to combo very well. And I couldn't, it was just really, really weird. I don't know if it was like, I wouldn't say it was bad, but it was just odd. I mean, like I said, I didn't know how to combo at all, really. The story was kind of just okay. There was a lot of yapping in this game, that's for sure. Just straight, like, text after text bar. 13 character except Miko Mamizo are effectively specific to the story in that game. Futo is notable. I mean, Sega comes back in like the mangas or whatever. The thing about, okay, here's the thing about Hopeless Masquerade though. Hopeless Masquerade did something that no other Touhou game has done, and it is made the most amount of like cameo characters, which was really cool. I wish I was better at these newer fighting games past Hopeless Masquerade and whatever. I'm not, but like the cameos in Hopeless Masquerade was really cool. All the characters from like the entire series just in the background. I thought that was really cool. The thing is though, is like having the fighter characters be like from, you know, 12 and 13 was kind of odd. Kind of an odd choice, but it makes sense, I guess. It's cool that those characters got their spotlight and stuff. Yeah, that's neat. Hey, they gave us the Orin Boogie. But yeah, Hopeless Masquerade was just its own thing, like you said. It was interesting, it was odd. It was hard to combo. It was kind of hard to get into as well, but it wasn't bad. It was just its own thing. It was really neat though. I would say it was neat. But I don't know. It wasn't too replayable for me. And also Nitori is absolute garbage to play with, so I'm gonna put Hopeless Masquerade in C. Not really replayable, but it was really cool. It was neat. It was alright. The game introduced Slave Master thing or the Black Orb thing. Maybe none of them. Nope, this one only introduced Kokoro. That was it. That's all this game introduced was Kokoro. DDC S tier for me. Double Dealing character. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I played Double Dealing. I haven't played it too much, but I played it again recently. Oh, I'll talk about Double Dealing character, man. Oh, let me grab some water real quick. You guys should stay hydrated. I got my own yap fest going on today. I don't gotta read no text box. It's so good and tasty. Okay. Let's see. 14's S, DDC. Yeah, so here's the thing, bro. Double Dealing character took me a while to beat, but the mechanic for it is an absolute dopamine hit, bro. Once you get those freaking like, it's just, dude, the noises for getting your freaking like lives and your bombs, that little like that junk is such a dopamine hit. It's so good. I really like the mechanic. A lot of resources. The mechanic was cool. I keep talking about the mechanic. Anyways, the characters were an interesting choice. Having Marissa Reimu as usual, and then Sakuya. That was an interesting choice, but I'm glad they brought Sakuya back. And then the characters, bro. The characters in DDC were interesting. I wouldn't say they're not forgettable. They were really interesting though. We had like Wakasagi Hime. They were super like Western, I guess, maybe. But we got Wakasagi Hime. I don't really remember her theme that much. And then we got Seki Bonki, bro. Seki Bonki's theme, bro. I've been hooked on Seki Bonki's theme for like the past 2 days. Seki Bonki's theme is insanely good, bro. You know what they did in DDC? Zun decided, oh yeah, Touhou 13's music was complete trash. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me bring in an electric guitar and start shredding that thing in DDC, bro. The electric guitar in DDC went crazy. And freaking Seki Bonki was the one that started that junk. Seki Bonki's theme is really freaking good. That freaking electric guitar in DDC is just insane. Everyone talks about the Zumpits, everyone talks about the piano, and then nobody talks about the electric guitar in DDC. Anyways. But yeah, DDC was really good. It was really good. DDC, low A or high B, a lot of resources and shockingly hard attacks for how little people talk about it. Include extra stage, however... Wait, what? Include the extra stage, however, and it's S. You sure have high standards, bro. I use nostalgia as one of its details. Short form equivalent content of Touhou games. Short form equivalent? It kind of is. Yeah, it kind of is. It's just a dopamine hit for trying to get to the top of the screen. That's the thing, you gotta try to get to the top of the screen too. The game is kind of difficult. Like, there are hard attack patterns, but you trying to get to that top of the screen to get your resources is like... And then you get your resources and you go back down without dying? Oh man, the dopamine. The dopamine! The force is in a reference to Touhou 8 Stage 4. I thought he did that just because it was the Bamboo Force of Lost. I don't know if he brought it back in any other game, but I thought it was just... I mean, it kind of did. But yeah, the little reference is cool. I didn't think it was super crazy, but I thought it was alright. It was cool. Also, Stage 5 theme is my favorite. Yeah, Stage 5 theme is actually pretty cool. I still didn't even talk about the rest of the characters of the themes. I started geeking about the electric guitar in this game. DDC's bonus suffers from the same problem as 13, but not as bad? Bonus? Stage 4 bosses is a reference to Prism Rivers. Oh man, dude, Stage 4, the boss theme is actually... I enjoy it better than the Prism Rivers. I'm not gonna lie. Prism Rivers themes was okay. I didn't really like it that much. Stage 1 is reference to water. Actually, lime about the bonus system in this game. Oh, you actually like the bonus system in the game, although the resources given towards the end of the game is excessive. Hey, fine by me. I beat the game the way I did. And also Cerno returned. Dude, Cerno looks so goofy in this game, though. Cerno returned, but, like, she shouldn't have. She should not have returned in this game. She looks so goofy. Like guitar and Sanai's theme. All stages are twists on previous games. One is twist of Stage 6, Stage 2. Stage 2 is a twist on Touhou 8 Stage 4. Stage 4... Wait, what? Stage 4... Are you talking about Stage 3 as a twist on Stage 8? Or whatever? Stage 4 is a twist on Touhou 7. Also like the bonuses, but it's just that dying while getting bonuses can crush you. That's what makes it fun though. Like once you actually get your bonus, are you talking about like the life system, the resources? Like what, like you gotta like weave your way through or figure out a way to get to the top of the screen. And that's actually like really fun to me. And like I said, that dopamine hits. But yeah, okay, so also Shimmy boss and theme is awesome. Yeah, okay, so the enemies and stuff. So you got Wakasagi Hime. I don't really remember her theme that much, not gonna lie. Seki Bonki's theme, absolute straight banger. Kaguro, just a werewolf. I mean, she's okay as a character. I guess Wakasagi Hime. But I mean, Wakasagi Hime and Kaguro are friends, which is cool. Also, the Seki Bonki fight was also kind of cool. It was pretty unique. Kaguro's theme, I don't remember too much. And also her fight was actually interesting because she was like one of the only bosses that'll attack you from behind. Like, she was one of the first bosses that started attacking you from behind all of a sudden as like a stage boss. So that was cool. Except when it happened, except when I died. But Cowgirl was a cool fight. And then who's stage 4? The freaking, I don't know what they're called. I called them the knockoff Prison Rivers, but I like the theme more than the Prison Rivers. I don't care much about the Prison Rivers themes that much. I thought it was okay. I think everyone gasses it up too much. But I do like the stage 4 boss theme a lot. I think it's pretty good. The fight is also not extremely hard, but it's really tricky and really stupid sometimes because the bullets tend to gravitate towards you, which is ridiculous. But I mean, it gives a pretty harsh stage 4 difficulty spike. Like this difficulty spike in stage 4 is pretty harsh. But I mean, just bomb your way through. It was alright. And then what? You got what's stage 5? Seija. Nobody's talking about Seija, bro. Holy frick! The freaking flipping mechanic in that fight was crazy. Can't think of another stage 1 mid boss. High risk, high reward. I do love. Yeah, I like the mechanic. One of the legendary bangers of the franchise, unbelievably Shimmy's theme. I would also rank these games how you felt when you beat them. I gotta go to bed. Wish you the best. All right, man. Thanks for joining the stream, bro. You have a good night. You should rank these games on how they made you feel when I beat them. I mean, pretty much all of them I had like adrenaline and I was extremely happy to beat them, especially after they'd be taking like hours and hours. I love Seija. Yeah, Seija was a cool fight. Her theme is also pretty good. And also the stage 5 theme is also just good. Like the freaking music in the game is amazing. Seija's fight was cool too. Like, it wasn't extremely difficult, it was just tricky and pretty tight bullet patterns. But yeah. And then Shimmy, I'm not gonna lie, Shimmy's theme was okay. I didn't like it too much. I thought the timing, there was just something about it. I didn't know if it was the instruments for me, or the timing, or there was just something about it that I didn't really like. But I mean, it wasn't bad. Shimmy's theme is okay. And Shimmy herself is also a cool character. She's very adorable, and she's also kind of feisty. So yeah, DDC, I'm throwing that in S tier. That was such a fun game. Music's good, mechanics good. Also, if you really want to just like cheese the game, you can just play a Sakuya B or whatever. But yeah, DDC's S tier. Is this impossible spell card? Yep, impossible spell card. I played a little bit of it. I thought it was okay. I didn't really care for it that much though. I don't know. I didn't really care for the music. It's kind of just whatever. It's okay. It was kind of meh. I don't know. Shimmy has that determination, man. Is this 11's ending theme? I don't actually know. I hate her. Well, mostly because of the way she flips the screen anyway. Possible. Can't comprehend. Yeah, but it's such a cool mechanic. And I mean, if you really need to, you could just bomb. I mean, the thing is though, is like you really don't need to bomb the attack. It hurts your brain enough, but it's possible to actually beat. But yeah, Seija's cool. But yeah, anyways, impossible spell card was whatever. I didn't really care for it that much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna throw it down to D. Sorry, impossible spell card fans. It was whatever. Although I do know it brings in a lot of characters, which is interesting, but yeah, I don't know. It's just the music's whatever. Mechanics are alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's just whatever. What's next? Urban Legend in Limbo? Whoa. Now that's when I actually started figuring out how to combo in the newer fighting game. There's one thing I cannot deny, Seija's theme is a banger. It really is. ISC was fun, Impossible Spell Card was fun, but too long. Oh. I mean, I guess for a sweat like you, it's fun. I don't know. It was okay for me. It was just whatever to me. I didn't play it too much. I didn't really enjoy it that much, but it's there. So Urban Legend and Limbo, man. This was actually a really cool game. I thought it was really unique, and the freaking the fighting was a lot more fleshed out. Last day was Tenchi hell until I used the doll. I had Geometry Dash 4 flashbacks when she flipped the screen. Yeah, bro, turning upside down and crap, man. That junk really do be giving you Geometry Dash flashbacks. Last day was pain. Would be better with slightly less content. Then I won my first try, no items, of course. Also Remy BS. Yeah, like I don't want to just continually like. It's like Point Device. It was just. The thing about Impossible Spell Card is it was just, you know, Point Device in its infant stages. That's all. But anyways. Yeah, I mean it's just BS. What is this? Urban Legend Limbo? Yeah, so this game was actually really cool. It was actually really cool because it brought in a lot of like cool folklore and you know, what do you call it? Not creepypastas. Urban legends. That's literally what the game's called, you dingus. And I myself, I actually really like looking at urban legends and stuff like that. I think urban legends are interesting to look at and stuff. You should play ISA off stream, try to beat it. Maybe. Yeah, anyways, the urban legends are cool. They're actually really unique, and also the fighting's a lot more fleshed out. The music was pretty good. I think they brought in Kasen in this game too. Also, bro, people like getting Tokyo residents starting to go out into the real world. That was an interesting little twist and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know. Urban Legend Limbo is actually really cool. I just think it's cool. As for the fun factor, I'm still not good at the games. I don't know how to combo very well or anything, and I kind of think the orb mechanic was just kind of whatever. I think, but it was still a really cool game. I do want to try. I don't know. I want to try beating it a bit better. Urban Legend Limbo. Where am I gonna put that? What is this? What did I put here? I don't know what that is. Hopeless Masquerade. I'm gonna say it was better than Hopeless Masquerade, but I'd say it was better than Hopeless Masquerade. I don't know. It was just a cool game though. I just liked the concept was really cool. Also, where's Hiso Tensoku? We skipped Hiso Tensoku. I was gonna put Hiso Tensoku at like A or B. Should I put Scarlet Weather and wrap that up with Hiso Tensoku? Creepypastas. So 15 only spell practice mode is available game. Now this game has no, this is not the Slave Master system. This is the Urban Legend, and this is the Urban Legends thingy. It has the orb. 15.5 as a slave. Yeah, so this game was cool. I just liked the concept a lot. But I was still never really good at the game. I'll put it in B. I'm not gonna put it down in C. I think the game is good, so these are just whatever. But I thought it was good. I started, you know, learning how to freaking. The stupid thing was though, is like I was learning how to actually play the game. I got some combos in, and then immediately after I finished the stream, I figured out how to do the freaking special move, and I didn't do it on stream, and I was so sad. But anyways, yeah. Oh man. We skipped Hiso Tensoku. I'm so sad we skipped Hiso Tensoku. Assuming it had, yeah, Hiso in it. What's the name of the song playing? It's the ending theme from Scarlet Weather and Hiso Tensoku. It's called Boshoku Sozen? Boshoku Sozen? It's the ending theme in Scarlet Weather and Hiso. I'm gonna call it Hiso. Yeah, I'm gonna re-rank Scarlet Weather then. The only reason I ranked Scarlet Weather as whatever is because I wasn't good at the game, and whatever. But if we're adding Hiso, that's an A tier, bro. I really like. The thing is I actually really started getting into Hiso Tensoku a lot. I even got like, you know, servers and stuff set up to play online. And it's a fun game. It really is. It's one of my favorite fighting games so far. But the thing is, once I go online, then the sweats come out, and then I can't play the game. But yeah, I really enjoy the fighting. I really enjoy the old fighting games because they're pretty fun. They're very combo heavy and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know why I put Scarlet Weather in C. I should have put it in B. Okay, so 15 goes F. Who's with me? How are you gonna put 15 in F when you're like the biggest sweat out there? Is this 15? You can see Lunatic Kingdom. Get the game down where it belongs. Why do you hate Touhou 15 so much? Alright, bro. How do you hate Touhou 15 so much? You're like the biggest sweat I know. You're over here beating every freaking game on Lunatic. Touhou 15 is ironically S tier. I shall say no more. I don't think it should be an F. I'm not putting it in F. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing about 15. It didn't... Oh, I know I used racing to beat the game, but I really don't think the game's like impossible or anything. I don't think the game is insanely difficult. I still think I can beat the game in under like 16 hours with Sanai. But like, the thing is stage 1 and 2 are irritating. It was like with 11. It's basically like playing 11 again for me. Except, it's a lot more fleshed out. It's definitely low though. Best themes. Almost everything's theme's a banger. 15 was too hard with too many resources. Also dock points for lack of spell practice. It was too hard with too many resources? You're picky, bro. Best part of multiplayer Hiso Tensoku is getting matched and getting beat by the guy who has played the game for the last 18 years. Exactly! You can't move, bro. You absolutely cannot move. It's so stupid. But, okay, so 15. I was hearing horror stories. I was hearing, like, horror stories about how 15 was so bad. How 15 was so hard and everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoy playing 15. I really actually enjoy playing 15. I think the graze mechanic is actually kind of cool. And it gives a lot of resources, yeah. But you gotta be really careful about that resource gathering. I really enjoy playing 15. Even though it's hard, even though it is pretty unfair, I still enjoy playing it. Except for point device. Point device, well no, I played point device without bomb. That's what happened to me. That's why I was extremely irritated when playing point device. If I get bomb, point device is not that hard. But like, I really don't think the game is as hard as people think. Maybe because there are a lot of resources. But I beat the game as Racing. Racing is extremely easy to do. It's like Sakia and DDC. But I really still think that Sanai is pretty possible to beat in Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. And the mechanic is cool. The music is pretty good. I really like Dorami's theme. And Sagame's theme is pretty good. Junko's theme is also really good. Who's stage 4? Oh, Clown Piece. Clown Piece is stage 5. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Clown Piece so much. I actually hate Clown Piece so much. I actually hate her theme now. But I don't think Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom was as hard as people made it out to be. I still find it enjoyable. I heavily judge games on how difficult they are compared to how many resources they give you. Is that why you, the part where Junko became the legendary Super Soul? If that's a Dragon Ball Z reference, I'm not gonna get it. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, I never watched Dragon Ball Z. The game was unintentionally hard because Zun said it is an attempt to celebrate the anniversary. An attempt to celebrate the anniversary? Might be because of ULK as tryhard game, but I just don't like it. Also, the theme sounds like from Scarlet Curiosity. Touhou Scarlet Curiosity. It is. You're right. Maybe it's balanced, too balanced out stuff. I'm sorry, surprised that 10 Desires is that low. Nobody likes 10 Desires, bro. Nobody likes 10 Desires. Everyone here was flaming 10 Desires for like 10 minutes. Everyone here was, bro. The only thing I hate in the game is definitely Clown Piece. Yeah, Clown Piece, the stage 5 is annoying, man. Clown Piece wasn't that bad. The stages that want to hurt my runs. You are like the most... What's the word? Different. You're like the most different, like, person playing Touhou game. There's a certain word out there. I don't know what the game's, or I don't know what the word's called. But yeah, I don't know. You're super different from what everyone else thinks about Touhou games. But Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, I still find it enjoyable, and it's pretty difficult. I still want to try beating it with Sanai one of these days in normal mode. I don't know what the normal mode's called. I don't know if I want to put it in B. I don't know if I want to put it in C is the thing. Like, I don't think the game's that bad. It's just really hard. I do still kind of like the mechanics. I don't know. Do I really like Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom more than like Mountain of Faith or POFV? I mean, I do have Great Fairy Wars here in B. You like Clown Piece? Why'd I say it like that? Honestly, I'm just too good at routing. Song I'm playing right now is so good. The first and second hardest boss are right next to each other. It's like freaking 11. Like, it just gives me Touhou 11 flashbacks, but it doesn't seem. It's not as, like, annoying or something. I don't know. It's just not as bad as 11, even though it's kind of just like playing 11 again in a way. Maybe it's just a mechanic. Instead of 11 just giving you resources throughout the game, you have to, like, actually earn your resources, I guess? I don't know. For a second, if I had time, I'd just become like him. Somehow Stage 5 was my most routed stage, not because it was hard, but because I enjoyed it. Stage 5 routing is fun. I will also say that Hecatea kind of ruins it for me. I got to Hecatea with racing, but I never really fought her. Especially every non-spell. I like to order them horizontally too. Yeah, I'll get to that maybe. I'll get to that. And after a lot of adversities, I still think the game is made to be good. A tier, I guess, maybe S. You want Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom to be A or S? It ain't going any higher than B, I'll tell you that. Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom is not better than PCB. I'll tell you that. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep it at B. I was way more enjoyable than 11, that's for sure. I'll keep it at B. Also, the characters are cool too, so. What's next? Is this 16? Antinomy of Common Flowers. Oh, this is the other fighting game. Antinomy of Common Flowers? I don't really remember much about that one. It was basically just like a rehash of Urban Legend and Limbo. I don't really remember, like, well, I don't remember the story at all of Common Flower. Or wait, was Antinomy of Common Flower? Oh, I think I remember. What's this then? Hold on. Okay. Okay, so Antinomy of Common Flowers was the one with the slave thingy. What was it called? I'll call it the master thingy. The slave master thing. That's what Antinomy of Common Flower was. Okay, I remember. Managed to watch a bit. So Antinomy of Common Flower. That one was actually kind of interesting. I actually liked the story in that one a lot. I beat the entire story actually. I enjoyed that. It was good. The mechanic for the switching was kind of whatever. I thought it was kind of unutilized just because enemies die too quick or get defeated too quick. But and the final bosses there, 16 was good, but probably around B or C. Release mechanic was way too similar to trance. Same way, typically the whole meter increases resource yield and point value. We'll get to 16. I think that's next. Yeah. So, Intimate Common Flowers is good. I like the story. The new characters, Shion and June, they're kind of okay. They're kind of whatever. The switch mechanic was alright. I kind of feel like it wasn't utilized as well, just because, like I said, enemies died too quick. But I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed Intimate Common Flowers. And you can still do, like, the Urban Legend Limbo stuff as well. I just really like the story, though. And the freaking spell cards weren't, like, ridiculously stupid. Like, freaking Hopeless Masquerade. I'll put it next to, what did I do with the other fighting game? Urban Legend Limbo. I'll put it in B. It's kind of like a rehash of Urban Legends, just with an extra bit of spice. Shion carried me in Lost Words, so I have slight bias. Yeah, I'll put it in B. It was good. I enjoyed it, especially the story. And oh, bro, you know, also as well, it brought in Doremi, and Doremi is actually like really cool in this game. It actually kind of boosted my love for Doremi a lot. It really did. Who else was introduced? It introduced Raisin, Doremi, Shion and June. Moko, I think, also was introduced again. I say introduced, but yeah, I brought in a couple of actually like really cool characters. It also gave Shimmy back. It brought back Shimmy as well. So yeah, it was actually really cool. I really like this one. Maybe that's why I like it better than Urban Legend. The other thing about Urban Legend is just I didn't really play it that much, but I do still really think that the story in Urban Legend was good. But yeah, the characters in Intimate Common Flowers were really cool. You still hate Doremi? Bro, you have like, your opinions are just different than everyone else's. Whenever, like, when you're literally the opposite RNG person thingy-mabob or whatever we're calling you in the game or whatever. It makes so much sense. And he made it so that releasing is the only way to increase point item value, thus gain lives faster. Somehow that makes scoring a little more meaningful due to its importance. Still hate Doremi. Nah, I love Doremi. I ain't gonna lie. Doremi, I really like Doremi. Okay, so 16. I think 16 only took me like 2 hours to beat. It was, at least with Aya's thing, it wasn't too bad. I don't know how to utilize the other, special, I don't even know what they're called, releases? I don't know how to do the other releases. It was just Aya's that I used. Was the game like really hard though if I didn't have Aya's? Because all you gotta do with Aya is just stand in front of the enemy and get points and item and resources. The thing is though, is this game introduced like nobody meaningful. Everyone in this game is almost forgettable. The only one that's actually meaningful is Okina, that's all. Like, Eternity Larva? Who the frick is that? Who's stage 2? I don't remember. Nemuno? Nobody's heard from her again. Stage 3? Who's stage 3 again? Yeah, stage 3, who? Stage 4 had the Jizo statue. I mean, she's kind of cute, but like, she was whatever. Stage 5 had the dancers. They're kind of cool, I guess, as like a double boss. That you don't see those every day, but still, like the only character that's relevant in 16 is Okina. That's all. I literally don't remember who stage 3 was. There was Nemuno, the stupid hag. Who was stage 3? Eternity Larva? I don't remember. Like, I actually just forgot. I have no opinion about Hidden Star in 4 seasons. I just think it was okay. Respect everyone I shall. Sereno's literally the best non-cheese shot type. I'm looking at you, Reimu, in the extra. On. Oh my gosh, On was in this game? Like, I completely forgot about that. Rip. Rip. On was cool though. And she came back in 19. Yeah, I completely forgot that On was in this game. I don't know, the characters, most of the characters are yeah, just On and Okina are like the only characters that are relevant. And the only one I actually kind of like after that is the Jizo statue. I don't even remember her name. Knife Woman Stage 2, you're right, Nova, they are forgettable. Exactly, like, it's just Knife Woman. Who knows about Namuno? Nobody does. The only characters, like I said, is On and Okina, and also I like the Jizo statue girl, because she's kind of cute. The dancers, like, they've never come back. They're a cool fight, but they're never coming back. But the mechanic was alright. I don't know how to utilize, like I said, I didn't know how to utilize the other ones except for Aya, but there was so much like crap on the screen, it was hard to dodge, and also my game was lagging. There was like just so much stuff on the screen, and also your point value just skyrockets in this game, which is kind of alright. It's kind of a dopamine hit. But yeah, I don't know. 16 was just kind of, it was just there. It's a replayable game. It's not bad. It's just forgettable. Oh, what the frick was it? Knife Woman. Hiso Tensoku is after 19. I just saw it. Oh, this? Is that what this is? Can I zoom in? I can't see. 12.3. Yeah, you're right. What the frick? Okay. So, Scarlet Weather. Hold on, let me freaking. Oh my gosh. My tabs. Get those out of here. Okay. I'm gonna put Scarlet Weather. I don't know. I put it in C last time. Scarlet Weather was still good. I like the story. It was. I don't know why I put it in B or C. It deserves a B. It was still fun to play. So 16, it's a fun game, it's replayable, it's just forgettable. Like, even if it's a fun game, it's just forgettable. And the music, or that, yeah, the music, I don't really remember much about the music. I know Okina's theme was a banger. I can't think of any other one. I can't think of anyone else's theme. I really can't. All these newer games, I'm gonna be a little bit more forgetful because they're just not as like iconic, and they're kind of fresh in my mind since I just played a couple weeks ago. But yeah, so 16. It is a replayable game. It's not very hard, but it's just forgettable. I'll put it in C. It's all right. By the way, off topic, should the fan game have any fun mechanic or just scoring for lives? What if we give life pieces for each spell if you beat it fast enough? Because the bonus is underused in the game. It's pretty mid, sadly, even with Okina. 16 cannot be better. Yeah, it's just whatever. Like I said, it's not a hard game, it's replayable, it's kind of a dopamine hit, but it's just so forgettable. It's just whatever. It's whatever. Okay. That one case when Sans is way more popular than any other character in Undertale? Oh. Well, everyone knows the character. No, everyone knows every character in Undertale. None of the characters in Undertale are forgettable. What is this freaking music, bro? What am I listening to? Cafe de Touhou. I don't speak Spanish. Got anything else? Got anything else for me? What's this? Sure. we'll listen to this one. And every spinoff from now is unplayed. Okay. So what's this? Violet Detector? Everyone hates Violet Detector, apparently. Yeah, okay, I never played that one. I know it's another snapshot game. Is this Weakest Beasts and Wily Creatures or whatever? Wily Beast and Weakest Creature. I beat this game in one shot. Or something. Did I? Or was it two? I think it was one shot. I think I beat this game in one shot. It's way too easy. The freaking spirits are like everywhere. You know what's funny? I say it's way too easy, but I don't think I actually beat the game without Otter. Scoring for life pieces. IN is S tier even though it's the greatest of all time. Yeah, IN was really good. I'll preach this game to the end of the earth. Isn't that Touhou Bossa Nova? I guess. It says it's alternative hip hop chill out music mix. I don't think this is Bossa Nova. I don't think so. Similar to 11, but without the bosses, just handing you life pieces if you don't die. Bro is glazing 11 so hard right now. 17 and 18, not too memorable. We could do 3 life pieces. What is this? Yeah, 17. Weakest Beast and Wily Creatures. It's too easy. It's too easy with the beast spirits. Even though, like I said, I don't think I beat the game without Otter Spirit. But even still, the game's pretty easy. It's pretty just mindless. And Saki, the thing is though, the music in this game's actually good. Like the music in this game's actually pretty good. And the characters have come back like pretty recently too. Saki, Yachie, I don't remember the cow. I don't remember the ghost girl, the first stage boss. I don't remember her very well. But what's the chicken as well? I forgot. Like we all know the chicken. I don't remember her name. I think it starts with a K. But you got the chicken. You got Yachie. I don't remember the statue girl either. I didn't really like her that much. I don't really like her design. And then Keiki, Saki. Saki's theme is an absolute banger. Yachie's theme's pretty good. Stage 3 themes I think is good. And Keiki's theme's good too. Yeah, just the music in this game is not too bad. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's not bad. The chicken is Kutaka. Oh yeah, her. Yeah, the chicken. But yeah, 17 is like really easy. It's too easy. I beat it in like one try. The last one, I mean. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was. For the music. Chicken is Kutaka. It's still, it's really fun. It's just too easy. The music's alright too. I don't know. I'll put it in B. I'm gonna have to redo this. I'm putting everything in B. PCB. You know what? I'm gonna put Mountain of Faith in A. And I'll put POV in A. I don't know. POV just kind of jank. It's still fun though. It's like one of the only versus games out there. Ebisu? Oh yeah, that's her name. Urumi, that's the cow. Kutaka, Yachie, Mayumi, that's the one I forgot. Keiki and Saki. We got bomb pieces, carry capture spell, and life scoring. How about bomb pieces if you didn't capture? Life pieces if you did. What if after this we rate it based on music only? Yeah, we could do that. Maybe. Yeah, we could do that. Although I'm kind of already ranking them by music in a way. That's why 10 Desires is so far down, because I don't remember any music in 10 Desires. I really don't. I don't remember anything from 10 Desires. What the frick is this? It's all in Japanese. what is this? What is this game? Does it tell me over here? 17.5? What's 17.5? it's Goyoku Ibon. Oh. Bro, where the English at? Where my translator at? Goyoku Ibon. I've seen Goyoku Ibon. It looks fun. I really want to play it. And it also brought in Yuma. Big spoon girl game. Yuma's goofy, man. I don't, what kind of, like, why did they give Yuma a big old spoon, bruh? It doesn't gel right with me. It's just too goofy. One's Goyoku. You want to rate it music only because you missed 80% of the stream. One's Goyoku, the oil goat. It's the game that introduces the goat. Comically large spoon. Yeah, I didn't play Goyoku Ibon, but I do really want to play it. It looks really fun. It brought in Yuma. It also brought in like Murasa and a couple other Kutaka, I think, as well. A couple other characters. The only reason I didn't play Goyoku Ibon is because, one, I really wanted to make this tier list, and two, I actually want to buy Goyoku Ibon for myself. I don't want to just go to like Moria Shrine and pirate it or whatever. I actually want to buy this game because it looks really fun. It's like $15 though. But yeah, Goyoku Ibon looks fun. I haven't played it, of course, but hey, it brought in Yuma. Yuma's a pretty cool character. I won't say she's the best, but she's cool. Why not? What if we have bonus for non-spells as well? If you get life piece for capturing spells, the bottom piece for capturing non-spells. Nothing if you don't capture. Still need to beat it fast enough. Means combining 16 and 11. Wait, I'll play Goyoku Ibon one of these days. I just want to buy it for myself. These are all that's the only like non-snapshot game I haven't played. Goyoku Ibon. What's this? This unconnected marketeers? Yep. Unconnected marketeers. I think it's cool. It's a really cool game. I haven't played too much of it. It took me a little bit to beat. I think it only took me like an hour, but it took me a couple tries. It's a semi-difficult game. Wasn't too bad to beat, but it's actually like really replayable because of all the cards and all the combinations. How many characters are in it to play as? There's Reimu, Marissa. Oh yeah, so there was Reimu, Marissa. I'm pretty sure you could play as Sakuya and Sanai too. Or was it? Yeah, it was Sakuya and Sanai, I'm pretty sure. So there's a lot of like content in this game. It's also like pretty bright and cheerful. Music's pretty good. I don't remember a lot of it. I'll remember it so one of these days. Yeah, Unconnected Marketeers wasn't too bad. It was good. Has a cult following. 17.5 doesn't have jumping, and it makes it an immediate F. 17.5 doesn't have jumping? I swear I saw people flying around all over the place. What's this theme? Let's see. Oh, I don't know. It won't tell me. Oh, hold up. 8. It's called This Cold Town, Frozen Capital of Eternity, I think. I don't know what theme this is from, though. There you go. Want to talk about economy? We'll talk about our market shares, fellas. We'll talk about our we're gonna get into stocks, you know. How's your spending this year? Talk about our capital shares and everything. 15 stage 4. Makes sense then. Frozen Capital of Eternity. That's why that is named the way it is. Isn't that Sega's stage theme? Reminded you of One Shot? It kind of does, yeah. One of the best 15 themes. I do like stage 4 theme in 15. That was pretty good. Yeah, Unconnected Marketeers. I liked it. I still want to play it a bunch. It's pretty good. I actually think it's a pretty enjoyable game. Pretty cheerful. Let's see. I like stage 5 a lot. I like the stage 5. I like the Tengu. I don't remember her name. She's got a goofy name. I mean, Tsukasa's also kind of a goober. Who else? Okay, so we had the cat. I don't remember what the cat's name was. The Mike Neko or whatever. And then we had What the frick, bro? Who whispered in my ear? What the hell? Stop that, please. I don't like that. is 100% one, or what is 100%ing? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I actually like it. But what was I talking about? The characters, the themes and stuff. The bucket, the Mika and Echo. Don't remember her name. Who was stage 2? Oh, stage 2 was the Kawashiro or whatever the frick, the mountain turtle. And then stage 3 was the smoking dragon lady, anti-looking, unk status having girl lady thing. And then we had the one that was digging up the gems or whatever. I know Noah likes her a lot. I don't remember her name. I don't remember any of these names because they're just characters I haven't seen before. And then 5 was the Tengu. I really like the Tengu. And also Tsukasa, which Tsukasa's a little goober. I really like the Tengu, bro. She was such a cool fight. She's got a cool design and she's got cool spell cards. Actually? No, actually. Proceeds to scream her name for the next 5 minutes. Mike, Takane, Sanyo, Misumaru, Tsukasa, Izunamaru, Chimata, and Momoyo. Yeah, so I don't really know the characters' names too well because they're like the most recent and I haven't seen them. But yeah, I really like Izunamaru. She's probably one of my favorite characters in the game. She's really cool. Chimata's also kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. This game was actually really cool. I just like it. This game, I do like the game. I'm not gonna lie. I like the game. I'll put it in A tier. What is this? Unconnected Marketeers 2? Oh, there's another spin-off. I've never heard of this one. What's this one called? Black Market? 100th Black Market? I didn't know there was a spin-off after Unconnected Marketeers. Megumu got a telescope too, right? She's a space observer? She's a, what do you call it? Not astronomer. Yeah, astronomer. She's an astronomer. I love astronomy. See, bro? Top 10 Tengu wives. 18.5 is the worst shop type by far. I didn't even know there was a spin-off game after Unconnected Marketeers. And then we got 19. Unfinished Dream of All Living Ghost. Hey, look, there's 3 characters here. These are all the new characters for the respective beast clans. I didn't know that. I thought it would have just been Zanmu. It's Marissa's green shot. The magic missile. After this, you can try PC98 Touhou's. 4 or 5 are highly recommended because these 2 are the most complete of them all. But there's only one. Oh. There's only one shot type. Misumaru is based off Reimu and Izunamaru is based off Marissa. Hence the yin-yangs and stars and lasers. Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense why I like Izunamaru more than Misumaru. And it does less damage than 14.5 Seija. I know 14.5 Seija's shot type was actually really bad. Started playing it, and then I immediately stopped. Okay. So we fight Reimu and Marissa spin-off in 18. No, not spin-off, knockoffs. We can fight knockoff Reimu and Marissa. Not magic miracle, so just regular base shot, but 1 lane. Oh, that's trash. '19 was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. 19 was actually really cool. It was way more fleshed out than POFV. The thing about POFV though is just that POFV just kind of seems unfinished. That's why okay, so that's why I want to kind of put in B tier. I'll put this in A tier because this is like a actually fleshed out POFV. The music's actually really good too. I don't know, POFV's music's really cool as well. Like, it had one of the best, like, soundtracks out there. It's just, the dialogue was goofy. I don't know. Maybe I will keep it up here. But yeah, 19 was cool. I really liked the story. I didn't really beat it, but I do want to continue playing it and everything. I don't know. I heard that people didn't really like 19 that much though. I thought it was fun. Wrong word choice. 19 and 9 get extra points because they're multiplayer. Ghost is better than POV. 19 is literally unfinished. It is in the name. 4 has 2 of the greatest PC 98 themes. Yeah, so I don't know. I think 19 was really cool. It was fun. There's a lot of characters, a lot to do, a lot of content. It also has achievements and whatnot. Music's good. Gameplay's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Not much to complain about it. It's not like it was forgettable or anything either. So, and POV I'll keep at A, or yeah, I'll keep it at A. I'm not gonna put it on B because, like I said, I really like the themes. The characters are cool. I brought in Aya. The themes are really good. It's just that the dialogue just seems unfinished in a way. But I guess that's just kind of whatever. But yeah, there's that. I'll put 19. I'll put 19 ahead of that. And then Hiso Tensoku. I'm not gonna put Hiso Tensoku in S, but I do enjoy playing Hiso Tensoku every now and then. Rumia's theme is good? Rumia's theme? Isn't Rumia only in Touhou 6? Fun gameplay is also a plus. Rank system I love. Judge me as you want. Wish I'm a masochist. Rumia banger. Oh, you're talking about the song. It's like, what are you talking about, Rumia's theme? I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these themes are unfamiliar to me. But, oh yeah, it is Rumia's theme. But yeah, here we go. Here's my tier list. But let me rank them from left to right. Oh man, this is gonna be... Okay, sorry Touhou 6, I love you, but I'm gonna put Ian in front of Touhou 6. Yeah, this looks good. So, Imperishable Night, definitely the best Touhou game out there. Touhou 6, I wouldn't call it the best, but it just holds a special place in my heart because it brought me into the Touhou community. Not Touhou community, but it brought me into Touhou, okay? Like, I had already known about Touhou before, but I never actually, like, got into it. I just kind of knew, oh yeah, that's a Fumo. Oh, that character's name is Marissa. Oh, this is that Shrine Maiden, and you know, oh, the funny maid, the JoJo reference, like those kind of little Touhou things. But like Touhou 6 is just what threw me down the rabbit hole so hard. It like really did. So Touhou 6 is S tier for me. Might not be S tier for everyone, but it'll always be S tier for me. And also the music in Touhou 6, holy frick, bro! Like Remelia's theme, one of my all-time favorite themes. It always gives me goosebumps every time I listen to it. Rumia banger. Rumia's theme is playing. PCB is top A tier, no debate, just on top. Some arrangements, bass OST are really hard to recognize. A tiny little adiantum? Rank the haven't played games by your expectations for them. Okay. Love Touhou 6. Yeah, Touhou 6 is definitely just S tier. It might not be the best game, but it is just one of my favorites. And Touhou 12 was really good, really replayable, really bright and cheerful, especially coming off of 11. The music was also really good. I really like Touhou 12 a lot, and also the mechanics fun. You know, it's just a good game. I really like 12. DDC, bro. Oh man, the thing is, do I rank DDC over 12? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I enjoy DDC more than I do Touhou UFO. Because, dude, DDC's music, I think, trumps UFO. And also the mechanic, I think, for DDC is also a little better than UFO. Just because you have to, like, weave through the bullets. And it gives you a lot of resources. It, like, rewards you pretty well. It's a dopamine hit because you get all those resources to you. And you get that little, like, bruh. Oh, man, it's so good. And the music is just, I think the music is better than UFO. But UFO is still like really fun. I enjoy UFO. Very cheerful, nice characters and everything. Has Gogasa in it, so it's already an automatic S tier. Touhou 1 is janky as heck. Find 6 overrated, honestly. Well, your opinion seems to be different from everyone else's, it seems. You wanted to put LOL K and F. But it's okay. If you think Touhou 6 is overrated, then that's okay. Imagine doing the balling with the G's. Not much though, but still. DDC is really fun. Everything about it is so good. Yeah, bro. The music. The only 2 characters that were kind of just whatever were Kagero and Wakasaka Hime, which is funny because they know each other. But yeah, just the music was banger. The freaking electric guitar that came in, just straight rock. Like, that's all that happened. DDC turned Touhou music into rock music. Especially the Tsukumo Sisters theme. Yeah, their theme is pretty good. I definitely like their theme more than the Prism Rivers. I'm not gonna lie, Prism Rivers theme is kind of just whatever. Speaking of Prism Rivers, PCB. PCB was good. I just don't think it wasn't my favorite. It was just good. But it wasn't like the most memorable thing for me, which is funny because I played a lot of PCB to try and beat Marissa, Marissa's route. Marissa is actually really hard to play in PCB for some reason for me, just because she has 2 bombs. Reimu has 3, Sakuya has 4, and Reimu has 2, or Marissa has 2. Did I say Reimu has 3? Yeah. Yeah, Marissa was really hard to play in this game. I did play this game a lot though, when I first started playing Touhou. Yeah, PCB was fun. It's good. I'll get to the extra stage probably next week, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe throughout the week. But yeah, I just, the music was okay though. For PCB, the music was just okay for me. I don't think the music was like insanely good. It was good, but there was just something kind of missing from it. Every time I listened to like the thing is Yomu's theme, Yuyuko's theme, are bangers as usual. Prism Rivers are okay. Alice's theme is good too. I almost forgot about Alice. Alice's theme is good. It's really creepy for some reason, which is like kind of odd, but it's still good. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about the 7 that's just kind of whatever. Who else? Alice. Chen's theme was okay. I didn't really like Chen's theme. I didn't think it meshed well with her personality. I think her theme should have been a lot more upbeat and fast-paced, but it was just okay. I do like Stage 2's theme, just not Chen's theme. And then Stage 1's theme was okay. Yeah, I just think the music was good. I don't think it was super insane, or I don't think it was bad or anything. Also for the game, with one of the best soundtracks the extra stage boss has is ironic. Are you talking about for 12 or? Oh yeah, 7 has like the most iconic extra stage themes. I don't know why that said ironic. I don't know. 6. Touhou 6 has everyone talking about it. Just when you get into Touhou community, it's just another game. Then when you get into the Touhou community, it's just another game. Nah, bro. Nah, it's a good game, bro. Touhou 6 is a good game. Specifically playing Marissa PCB on Lunatic, so I have to dodge the attacks. Touhou 6 is just a classic. Yeah, it's a classic, bro. It's so good. Chen's theme, for some reason, felt a bit emotional, and Zun already said Touhou 7 didn't have enough instruments. Yeah, it was alright. And like I said, I feel like Chen's theme should have been more upbeat for kind of her nature. Mountain of Faith, I really like Mountain of Faith. It's really replayable. It's just kind of different, and there's like no bomb in a way, but it's still really fun to play. The music's still good. I do replay Touhou 10 a lot. It's a medium difficulty kind of game, so. What's this? Unconnected Marketeers? I can't tell. The things are so small. Yeah. So Unconnected Marketeers, 19, Pua V. I play Hiso Tensoku over here because I do really enjoy playing Hiso Tensoku a lot. More than the shmups, not really. I mean, it's just kind of its own thing. What's more replayable out of these three? These are all kind of like these are all kind of the same in a way. Cause these two are literally just like replayable multiplayer, you know, story-based games and whatnot. And then we have a normal shmup but with cards. I don't know. Touhou 6 is a classic, but I rank it based on gameplay, not how popular it is. I don't even care about how popular games are because I don't really know how people think about these games that much. Like I said, Touhou 6 is just so good for me. Stage theme and PCB are a whole nother level, especially stage 3. I have a hard time remembering stage themes. So high up because it was the first Windows era game, making it special. At least in my opinion. Yeah, I'd say Unconnected Marketeers, and then the multiplayer games. Like I said, I think PCB is just kind of like unfinished in a way. So, B tier. True though, stage 4 feels like old to my... Wait, what? Like, UDOALG should get more credit. The music's great, brings back a lot of unappreciated characters, even though it's way slower than Touhou 9, at least the controls are better. I know, bro, my freaking finger, my poor fingers for Touhou POV is so bad. Oh. Feels like O to me. Controls make it more playable? Yeah, that's true. B tier, which is just good. I think these are really good. S tier is immaculate. We play every day. These are like more replayable, fun, enjoyable, and stuff like that. B is good. Wouldn't go back to it too often, but still good. C is okay. Just whatever. Maybe I'll go back to it every now and then. D tier, never want to touch. F tier, absolute, just unplayable. So B tier, which is just good. Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. I'm gonna put Weakest Beast and Wily Creatures up here. It's a replayable game. I just think it's too easy. And the music's good. I don't know, it's just too easy. It's alright. Oh man, the freaking title theme though is really good. I don't really like Stage 5's theme though. The fighting games are here too. These are all like fighting games in a way. Stage 4 theme is really long, but it's also really good. Which game are you guys talking about for Stage 4? PCB Stage 4? The only drawback is it being unbalanced towards the end of the game on higher difficulties. F tier is screw you in particular. Screw IMP. Yeah, it's not really like a screw you. It's more of just unplayable. It's just unplayable. I can't get into this game. Yeah, Weakest Beast and Wily Creatures, I'd play over all of these. Great Fairy Wars is also fun. I like playing it every now and then. Urban Legend and Limbo. I also like playing that because of the story, but not so much of the gameplay. And Cinnamon Common Flowers I'd play more than Urban Legend. LOL-K? And I don't really play Scarlet Weather because I kind of just beat everything. LOL-K. What would I put Legacy and Lunatic Kingdom at? I'm not gonna lie, I played a lot more because I just like to try and beat it. But it's still pretty difficult. I'd put it over Great Fairy Wars, honestly. I don't touch Great Fairy Wars that often. In fact, I might put Great Fairy Wars down here. Urban Legend, I don't really do much either. I don't know. I'll do that. So I play Weakest Beast and Wily Creatures, good, just too easy, not too much to it. Legacy of Lunacy Kingdom, I do play a lot, but I don't... The music's still good and everything. It's just way too hard. I still like the mechanics, though. Timmy Fowler's good. I like the story and everything. Just not a big fan of the newer fighting games. Great Fairy Wars is also good. I like the art, but it's just kind of short and also kind of hard. Also play the newer fighting game. What's this one? Urban Legend Limbo. Good. I just don't like the newer fighting games, like I said, and I really only play it for the story. Scarlet Weather Rhapsody was okay. I mean, it was good as well. It's all good. B tier is good. I just don't touch it as much. Because Hiso Tensoku is more fleshed out. The old fighting games music, especially Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, is great music. The ground colors yellow and River Mist theme are S tier underappreciated music. Yeah, Scarlet Weather's music is good, so good, because it also revises like the characters' themes, like Remelia's themes, freaking so good, and also Yomu's theme is also really good in Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. And there's Tenchi's last theme, quite literally so good, even though it's just looping part apart. Another good looping theme is Voyage 1970. I think that's from IN. Or, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what that one is. C tier. What would I play more in C tier? I'm not gonna lie, I don't play Hopeless Masquerade like ever. I don't really like Hopeless Masquerade that much. It's not a bad game, I just don't really like it all that much. Like I said, I think Touhou 11 is a good game, but it's just not for me. But I would play it over 16 just to try and beat it more. Cause 16 is just whatever. 16 is okay. It's kind of forgettable. But 11 is at least something I want to try beating every now and then. D tier, I would touch 10 Desires more than I would Impossible Spell Card. That's for sure. And F tier, just an unplayable mess that is immaterial and missing power. And then games I haven't played. What did you want me to do about those? Even the non-rearrangements are really good. Yeah, that's true. Put 11 at the top, or wait, what? Put 11 at the top, or I will believe in you. Nope, not happening. I'll put it at the top of C tier. Okay, I'll keep it at the top of C tier. What did you guys want me to do about the ones I haven't played? Let me try and find the chat again. I don't remember. Very inoffensive list. It's a threat to your next EOSD extra stream. Ay. Well, that's my tier list, so. I'm trying to find who said something about the extra or the games I haven't played. I don't remember. Oh, rank the haven't played games by your expectations of them. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Thank you for dropping in, bro. I appreciate it. Rank them both by expectations, base them off music. I'll have to watch the VOD later. That's alright, man. I appreciate you popping in. I mean, you can see my finished tier list right now, so. By my expectations of the ones I haven't played. Apparently one is super jank, but I also hear it's kind of fun. Well, let's see. Yeah, we'll do the PC98 ones first. I hear 4 is good. I always hear about 4. Also, it has Bad Apple, so 4 is gonna go. What the frick? 4 is gonna go in A tier, or not A tier, but that's gonna be first as something I think that's good. This is 1. I heard it's jank. I'll put it down here. I don't know. 2. I don't know anything about 2, like whatever, at all. I mean, I don't know anything about 2. 3, I think, is the multiplayer game. What the frick do you want, phone? It's either 2 or 3 that's the multiplayer game. I don't remember. I don't know if it's 2 or 3, but whatever the multiplayer game, I'll put that number 3. And then 5 I hear is good. I don't know if this is the one with Yuka or whatever, or Mima, or I don't know. 2, wait, so one of them, it was either 2 or 3. So 2 or 3 was either a multiplayer game or the one where you fight Reimu, like it became a shmup. Or maybe that's 2? Maybe 2 is the one that became a shmup where you fight Reimu? I don't know. Or Marissa? I don't remember. I don't know. I'll put 1 at the end, I guess. One of these is a freaking multiplayer game. I don't know which one it is. I know it's not 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 or 3. I'd put the multiplayer one in front of the one where you fight Marissa, though. 3 is a multiplayer game. Okay. I'm going to play 4. And then I want to play Goyoku Iban. That's literally going to be like my next Touhou game. I'm going to play Goyoku Iban. Violet Detector, everyone says sucks, but these are all the snapshot games pretty much. 2 is where you become traditional shmup. 2 is where you became a shmup. 1 is a Atari Breakout. Seeing each other's list would be pretty fun. Breakout. Yeah, whenever we have time, we could do that. We could like all hop on the Discord and talk about it on stream or something. Also likely cause global destruction. 2 fight Mima, 3 multiplayer, 4 has Reimu and Marissa boss fight, 5 is just Shinki. VD is harder than ISC. Violet Detector is harder than Impossible Spell Card. Yeah, apparently everyone hates Violet Detector. I don't know anything about the black market game though, so I'm gonna keep that at the end. Basically, I was just ranking these. These are whatever. I'm gonna play Goyoku Iban next. I'm pretty sure Goyoku Iban's gonna be at least like B tier in terms of games. The snapshot games, I haven't really played them, but I heard they're hard. And I don't know anything about this this last one. So here we are, fellas. This is my Touhou tier list. It is not subject, but it is my opinion as always, and you are subjected to your own opinion or whatever. I don't know. Whatever those YouTubers say, I don't freaking know. I'm tired. I'll post this on Twitter and see what happens. Thank you. Well, thanks everyone for coming to the stream. Hope you didn't cringe too hard about my my tier list. So I like the TD Stage 5 theme. I think that's what's playing. 8. Yeah, it's Great Mausoleum. Hall of Dreams. I don't even remember this. I don't remember this theme. But yeah. Alrighty, fellas. Well, I'm very tired. I'm glad you guys came to accompany me on my little tier list journey. I'll play these throughout the rest of the year and whatnot. And but yeah. Hope you guys didn't cringe too hard about my opinions, huh? But thank you guys for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. 80% of it is tolerable. It's funny how me and Nova both played 11 for 17 hours before beating it, and we have wildly different opinions about it. Probably because I was playing it for 12 hours straight. Like I said, bro, after I beat it, I almost cried. It was so bad. It was so hard. Salute. So yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about real quick? Just real quick before I end the stream. I've never actually done any of these like little chatting streams. This is a lot different than playing a Touhou game. I don't know if I'm good at these chatting streams. What do you got? You guys, we can do a marshmallow Q&A one of these days or something. I don't know. All right, that's it. My VTuber career is starting now. Played it for 16 hours straight. Holy frick. I was gonna play it for 16 hours straight, but then chat told me to go to sleep. So. How big is the water bottle you have? It's a gallon. I usually carry gallons around with me. I just buy them from Walmart for like $1.30. I don't carry like a container. I don't carry like a what do you call it? The metal bottles or whatever the frick. I know they're called something else, but I don't carry the metal bottles. I just carry the normal plastic water bottles. The jugs. Mine's like 2 liters, 64 fluid ounces. I don't freaking... 2 liters? Isn't that like a soda bottle? Like a giant soda bottle? I don't even know how much water you're supposed to drink in a day, but all I drink is water. It's not like I drink any juice or soda or anything. I really don't even like the taste of any of that stuff. I will say my master's plan is to stop you from beating Flanger. I was telling you to sleep last night, stream. Well, yeah. I needed to go to sleep anyways, because I have, like, stuff to do, like, work and whatnot, so. You had no idea. Bro, you are actually just, like... You are exactly what the fan game is making you out to be. Oh, stainless steel water bottle. Yeah, that thing. Stainless steel water bottle is very nice. I used to carry those around, but, I just don't anymore. It's just whatever. They're nice to have though. So touhou character ranking stream when? I'm gonna do that next week. We'll do that next week, all right? And maybe you'll have Discord open for that, so you guys can. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of wanted to have Discord open today for this stream, but nobody really came in. So, but maybe I'll have Discord open next week for my character ranking list or whatever. People were concerned while I was trying to help you, and it was so funny. You scare me, bro. You're terrifying. Okay, in that one we can flame each other. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't want it to get too crazy or anything, so we'll see. Alrighty, fellas. I think it's time. I think it's time for me to say goodbye. It's getting a little late, so appreciate everyone for coming. I really do. Hope you enjoyed this little. Hope you enjoyed my little tier list ranking thingamabobber. I'm not good at saying goodbye, and I'm not good at having an outro. So all I'm gonna say is, you guys have a good night or a good day. See you in the next one, and God bless. So bye bye.